This video is the result of spending 3 months bathing in my own thoughts, and my only source of socialising is calling out to my household when I've run out of toilet roll. Oh, son of a bitch. Hi, so we've been in lockdown for about 3 months now. Now it's June and I have a lot to say. And I'm standing up this time. So you know it's serious. This is a serious video. Now when I heard that the UK had to self-isolate for a period of time, I assumed it would be just a 4-week period in which I would oversleep and maybe study a bit and catch up on my revision. I thought, wow, this is a great opportunity to finally catch up on my studies and be ready for my A-level exams. No. As updates soon followed, it turned out actually this would be for quite a while longer and there would be no exams whatsoever. This sounds like a dream come true to some people. I'm sure there's been tens of thousands of other kids before me that have prayed to the many gods that their school would burn down, explode, be overtaken by alien overlords, I don't know. Dear God, I haven't done my physics homework that's due tomorrow, and Miss is gonna kill me. So please, if there was ever a time you were gonna do it, let it burn. But for students in 2020, it was our lucky year. School is cancelled, alright. Except not alright, because now students are expected to do triple the workload because schools don't expect you to have anything else to do in life right now. In a way they're right, but triple the workload? Really, I don't understand who thought that'd be a good idea. What do you mean I have 3 essays due tomorrow? You only just set it! Firstly, dedicating 2 hours to playing LEGO Star Wars every day isn't a leisurable activity, it's actually a way of life. Secondly, how do they expect kids to focus solely on their schoolwork when the requirement to get out of bed to physically be somewhere else every morning is no longer there? Do you know how hard it became in year 13 to wake up at 7 AM and cycle to school every morning? So hard. There's always just the temptation to stay in bed for an extra 5 minutes. 5 minutes, come on. Which usually ends in you rushing to get ready in the morning because you've left yourself a 20-minute slot to actually get from home to your tutor base, so nice one.
20 minutes later.
Run.
Anyway, yeah, I digress. A-levels are over. And now I've realised that I actually seem to have no purpose in life. I didn't realise how much I'd been dedicating every waking moment to my studies until it was all over, and I realised I literally had nothing else to do with my existence. Which then leaves the question, well, Hannah, what have you been up to? What have you been doing whilst you've been locked away in your room for 3 months like a Disney princess? Except, unlike a Disney princess, I'm not that flattering to look at, and I don't have a Jamaican crab as my wingman. Well, for starters, some of my new YouTubey wooby mates. Some of my new YouTube mates and I have made a Minecraft server in which we were playing about 3 times a week for the first month of quarantine together on Arthur's Twitch, and it was going really well. We were really consistent with it for a month. We haven't played for 2 months. You guys might not be surprised, seeing as my channel, I'm not saying I'm inconsistent, that would be blasphemy, but I'm not consistent. The Minecraft series being inconsistent is actually not my fault, okay? For once, it's not my fault. It's Don's. I'm kidding, but it was fun whilst it lasted, and now everyone's gone back to being busy. Busy with what? I've also done a few Zoom calls, you know, catching up with mates, doing a few quizzes. I've lost every single one.
Question 7. What is the most famous building in Paris? Hint, it's pointy.
Eiffel Tower.
Wrong.
I think it's the pyramids.
Correct! Yeah!
But it's weird, I seem to be more sociable in quarantine than I ever was before. Maybe it's being told, hey, you can't socialise. That has made me think, I want to socialise. I've actually been putting a strong effort into replying to people's texts within 3 days, which is something for me. And I've also managed to develop the bravery to call people. One of the most courageous acts our antisocial generation faces. But other than that, there's actually nothing to do. Upload once a week. No, I can't hear you. I'm social distancing. Yeah, I've completed a 1,000-piece puzzle. I've achieved every unlockable achievement in every single game I own. I've already read all the Harry Potter books, and I'm ready to do it again. But I'm running out of options here. I'm tempted to start studying again just for the fun of it. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry. That really wasn't funny. I'll never joke about studying again. So yeah, no, there's not much going on. The most risky part of my life right now is going to the local co-op. Like seriously, when did going to the local co-op become such a dangerous task? It looks like they've been through a war. I'm convinced that shops changed the lighting just to make the scene look even more bleak and depressing. There's also the guilt that comes from shopping under lockdown too. Even if you're shopping for essential items, you still can't help but feel like you're breaking the law just for being in the toiletry aisle. I just feel like the world is just so difficult right now. And it sucks. But I hope you're all staying safe. That's very important. I hope you're all safe. I hope you're all well. I have a Discord server where I'm checking up on my audience, making sure they're a-okay. So feel free to join and harass me. It's what the others do. Why not join in? It's fun, apparently. Yeah, let's make fun of Hannah together. That will boost our spirits. I'm putting myself out there to be destroyed and ripped into for your happiness, okay? So I'll leave the link in the description. Join it, attack me, why not? But you know, I want to know how lockdown's going for the rest of you. Is anyone else struggling? I think everyone's struggling, to be honest. Let me know some funny stories that have happened to you in quarantine down in the comments below. And I will see you with another video. We don't know when. Soon, hopefully. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
I'm gonna laugh, Hannah. I'm sorry. I'm not good at
Yeah,
this.
no, we're never. There's no way we're doing this in one take.
Which way am I going? There. Okay. I just looked at Hannah's face.